Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I've been needing a set of big sockets for a long time. I actually was working on the Jeep on the steering center shaft, and of course I didn't have a socket that big. It's hard to just have sockets that big. You know, you have normal sets, but VEVOR wanted to send me over this set of sockets, and I was like, heck yeah, I really need a big set, because once in a while you need that huge socket. It's not like that often, but when you do, they sure are handy. I went out and bought this one for the steering center shaft. It cost me like 25 bucks for one socket. So, and to use it one time. I mean, I'll probably never use it again. Maybe I will, but you know, I got an extra socket anyway. So this set is awesome. It's impact ready. Can be used on impact. Super huge. They all come individually wrapped in plastic. I'll scoot up where you can see them a little better. But a huge set of sockets. So as you can see here, it starts out pretty small. We'll see what size this is. I don't see it labeled here anywhere to tell you which size socket is what. But it looks like this one is a 3/4, which is good. 3/4. Now this is 3/4 inch drive too. So if you actually have a 1/2 inch drive ratchet or impact, you can actually get an adapter from 1/2 inch to 3/4, which is what I use. And then I can just put this on here. Now I'm good to go on a 1/2 inch and still use all these 3/4 drive sockets. So very heavy duty sockets. They are black. Each one is labeled nice, and each one is individually wrapped. And I'll probably just leave them wrapped like that, because it's just, while hauling them around or whatever, it's going to keep the rattle down of all the sockets rattling here. So, but it starts at 3/4, and let's see what the biggest socket is. So here is the biggest socket, and that dude is a monster. I've never actually had a socket even close to this big. This thing, look at this thing. That's 2.5 inch. It's crazy how heavy that is. Now this whole box of sockets weighs like 50 or 55 pounds. It is extremely heavy for a set of sockets. But look at that, 2.5 inch socket. I don't know if I'll ever need to use that, but if I ever need something like that, I'll have it. And I have this adapter. Of course, when you're using something this big, you may want to go ahead and have a 3/4 inch drive impact or 3/4 inch drive ratchet or breakover, which I don't. But most stuff I'm going to use, I'll be fine with this adapter for my impact. So what I'm needing this for today is take this ball off this hitch. And this is a big old nut. I'm not sure what size it is. We're going to find out. But it's a big one, and I don't have it. Even this socket that I paid 25 bucks for, of course, it's not big enough, it don't fit. So there's got to be one in here that fits. We're going to find out what size it is. Try to just guesstimate here. This may be it right here. That's 1 inch and 13/16. Not quite big enough. We're going to have the next size up. So we'll go this next size up, which is 1 inch and 7/8. That should be the one that fits. Okay, there we go, 1 inch and 7/8. A little bit loose on there, probably a metric nut, but it's still going to work good to take it off. Cool thing about all these sockets are they are 6-sided. You don't have to worry about slippage. So now I can take my impact here, put on my adapter. Just like that. Now I'm telling you, it would have been hard to do with a wrench, even if you had a wrench that big. But very nice to be able to take that off. So now I have a big set of sockets. Anything I need to take off, I'll be able to do it. Very nice. Now they do have big metric sets too. This is actually a standard, but we'll be fine with it for most stuff that I need. Let's go ahead and stick this back on here. Okay, we are tight. How awesome is that to have a big set of sockets like that? I will post a link in the description where you check these out. They sent these over to me at no charge, of course, but I'm not getting paid anything to do this review. And the good part about these, like I said, they're impact sockets, super heavy duty. They have all kinds of different sockets, different sets. They have metric and stuff. VEVOR does. But I'll post a link to VEVOR below on Amazon where you can check these out. But nice set of sockets. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and leave them individually wrapped like this, just to keep the rattle down while I'm hauling around, because I'll be hauling these in my Jeep sometimes when we go places. But here, you got to understand too, 55 pounds. It's a big old heavy box. So if you can't lift that much or don't want to be lifting down on it, you might want to try a smaller set. But very awesome. Thumbs up to this socket set from VEVOR. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the link below in the description, and I'll catch you on the next one. Right on.